Hi everyone, I'm Marbozir, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Gauls. So, let's continue where we left off. We are now focusing 100% on Russia. Let's do it. We need to take Moscow sometime soon, and then Karakorum, Beijing, and Onondaga. This will take a while. The plan is to maybe get a missile cruiser or two once I finish robotics, and combine with the battleships that I already have. That should be enough to take Beijing. And I'll probably split my land army. Send half of it to Moscow and the other half to Karakorum. And once we're done with all that, we might use some nukes to take Onondaga. But we'll see how it goes. Russia is still throwing quite a lot of units at us. Let's see. I can use my bombers. I could actually use jet fighters to attack units. That's probably a good idea. Just to speed things up. Jet fighters can do some pretty decent damage. And they aren't nearly as squishy as regular fighters. Right, let's do that then. Let's see, one more bomber attack. +2 range. Siege 1. I might go for +1 range. +2 range, I mean. Yeah, let's grab the range, that's useful. And one more. A little bit low on hit points, but should be fine. And I'll use a few jet fighters. I'll leave one jet fighter on intercept. Or maybe not. Yeah, just get rid of this. And now, I'll have to destroy these battleships. Because I need to go to Moscow. And if I don't get rid of these battleships, they will just keep attacking my units. I obviously don't want that. I can move one rocket artillery into the city. Oh, also, we got a tank. That's going to be Shock 1, Shock 2. And upgrade it to modern armor. That's going to be 160 gold. I got quite a lot of money, but I'm going to use it to buy a missile cruiser or two. These are not exactly cheap, so yeah. And I still want to have enough left to buy a nuke. I got a nuke queued up in my capital, so I'll get one there in a few turns. Accuracy 3. And kill this guy first. I think I got +1 range, yep. Any more jet fighters? No, I used all of them. Okay. Let's see, +1 range on this guy. Or I can use this one. Okay, this seems better. Like that. I can't actually take the city-state on this turn. It will have to wait. Can we finish him off? No, actually we can't. Alright, whatever. He gets to leave. For one more turn. I'm waiting to get 100% hit points on the battleships. I might actually wait for robotics. Maybe, we'll see. I would have to wait 7 turns to get the great scientist. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let's move. Fortify until healed. Bring that bazooka. What else can we do? I can't move an attack, unfortunately, because I'm down to 1 hit point. Still need to take care of the battleships. Need +1 range for that. So this is the closest. Rocket artillery with +1 range and logistics, and this one. So attack them from back here. And the other one goes here. 4 shots per turn should be enough. We got 3 battleships. So that might take 2 or 3 turns. Right, looks like that's it. +1 population. That's 33. 15 in Harar. And this turn is done. Do I still have a spy in Kaizel? Let's see. Oh no, I sent the spy from Kaizel to Karakorum. That will give me some vision, and I have over 266 influence in Kaizel. Definitely won't have any problems with that. Alright, next turn. Polynesia is not at war with Russia anymore, so it's just me now. And we got even more influence with Kaizel, because why not? Okay. I will airlift these guys. The closest airport is still in Alysia. Alright. That's fine. You will lift on the next turn. That landmark is out of range, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's going to be slightly useless then. But that's fine. Right, battleships. I got 6 shots per turn actually. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. Rip. And the second one. Yeah. This is faster than I thought actually. We got a lot of firepower now. Alright, Antananarivo. Oh, there's actually a nuclear missile inside, alright. That's not good. Can I take the city now? No, I don't have a melee unit that would be close enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. First of all, that infantry needs to go down. I'll use the bombers for that. Like this. Like this. I could finish him off with mechanized infantry, maybe? That seems like a good idea. Or maybe not. Oh, he's too far away. But I can use my bazooka. And I'd like to liberate the city-state on the next turn. I'll do some damage to maybe force the bomber and nuclear missile out of the city. Okay, we can attack the city a little bit. Let's see... One more? Nope, out of range. Alright, focus on the units then. Mobile Sam first. If I move here, then I would be able to attack the city-state, but that's a bit of a waste. Let's not do that. Just focus on these. We got modern armor. I'll just move the modern armor towards the city-state. And all the battleships are at full health. Would be nice to start doing damage to Beijing. But I think Russia still has quite a few bombers. I'm not sure. We'll see. The carrier will stay in the city. I will get robotics in 6 turns, but 6 turns is a lot at this point. I want to start doing some damage to Beijing. Cargo ship. Highest gold is 25. Good enough. Intercept. Intercept on everything? No, I don't think so. We got 4 jet fighters to use. Is this safe? Should be. Okay, it's safe. And maybe attack the rocket artillery? Yeah, it's fine. One more. I might be able to destroy it. No. But it's down to 7 hit points. Can we still do anything? Yeah. I can do some damage to the city-state or to the bazooka. Let's do some damage to the city-state. We can definitely liberate it on the next turn. I'm moving away from the cities just in case Russia decides to use that nuclear missile. They will target a city if they use it. So my units need to be far enough from it. Okay, what was this supposed to be? Oh, farm, right. This is my least experienced rocket artillery. Let's just move it 2 tiles. And that's it. Yes, continue the railroad. Alright, that's it on this turn. Russia already used nukes before, so they are quite likely to use more nukes. But we'll see how it goes. Actually, no, I don't think they used nukes before, did they? No, they didn't actually. But they are still quite likely to use nukes. Which is why I'm trying to get rid of them. However, Russia has quite high nuke flavor from what I remember. So they are pretty likely to use nukes against me. Alright, let's start attacking Beijing. I'm not going to wait for the rocket. For the missile cruisers. If I really wanted to, I could just nuke Beijing, but we got time. Cargo ship. 22 gold per turn. This guy can actually stay here. I don't have enough space around here to use that many bazookas. Let's liberate that city-state first. That should be easy enough. And I might want to kill that infantry too. Yeah, I can just attack it now. With the modern armor or with mechanized infantry. And liberate. Now I should kill that infantry. Get a farm. Where is he? Oh, he got moved, right. He won't be a problem then. Yep, atomic bomb and nuclear missile. In the next city. Let's push that city a little bit then. Maybe do some damage already. I could move towards it with the modern armor. I need to have vision because right now I don't. Okay. We got vision. I could just buy a nuke for gold and nuke these cities. Maybe. I don't want to get too nuke happy just yet. It's a little bit too early. I still have to take a lot of cities. Okay, this is not in range of anything. Oh yeah, this unit lacks +1 range. This one has +1 range. Attack the rocket artillery. That's definitely more dangerous. Can I destroy that? I think so. Let's attack the one in the back first. Oh, we got a promotion. That's +2 range. Or evasion. Yeah, evasion is much better here. Destroy that. And the other rocket artillery. In the front. Now I can use a jet fighter. Like so. And it's down. Nice. This is going really well. I can't attack the city anymore, unfortunately. Can I do anything with these units? I can attack the bazooka if I move. Alright, let's do it then. Like that. That modern armor will stay in the back for now and repair. And let's keep pushing towards Moscow. I'll focus on rocket artillery first. Because these are the units that will do the most damage to my units. Other than nukes, obviously. So get rid of this. Like so. And back to battleships. I can just completely ignore the destroyers. Mostly. Because they can't do anything. They can retake Rostov once I take it myself, but that's about it. That's all they can really do. Any more attacks? No. And my least experienced artillery can't attack anything. Actually, yes, it can. Bye. Alright. Railroad is done. I can replace some of these trading posts. That's way too many trading posts. I'll just replace some of them with farms. We got air repair. So, might as well attack something, this guy. Or I can use intercept. There are some bombers in Yekaterinburg. Let's use intercept. They might try to attack something. That's definitely a possibility. On the farm. Are we done? Oh yeah, bazooka. Without +1 range. And worker. Cargo ship. 26 gold per 10 is good. Alright. Can't really do much on this turn with these guys. They will have to wait. Let's move this way. My mechanized infantry is blocking the way. Yep. Oh yeah, I can still move the modern armor, right. I should move out of range. Out of city bombardment range, that is. Open borders with Polynesia ended. We can trade open borders. In fact, we should. Oh yeah, I could sell my world leader vote to Polynesia. Just to get more money. No, I shouldn't be doing that. He still won't win. Because you can't sell all your votes, just your core votes. So he still wouldn't win. I guess I should sell my vote, actually. Yeah. He can't win if I don't vote for him directly. Let's see. He's going to pay quite a lot, too. All of his gold and some gold per 10, maybe? 4, 3. 2, 1. Really? Okay, 400 gold. Alright, 400 gold is not too bad. That gives me 5600. I could just buy 2 atomic bombs right now. And I might, but I still want the missile cruisers. I'll see how much damage I'll be doing to Beijing. Oh, okay, Russia is actually coming with some destroyers. I almost lost a battleship. I will get a submarine on the next turn. I might just have to wait for a submarine or something. I have to back up with the battleship. This was a little bit too close. Destroyers are dangerous. Let's see. I could try to capture one of these destroyers. Maybe. One more. Okay, can we capture it? 50% chance. It's worth a try. Oh, they have nuclear submarines. Alright, that explains a lot. And we actually captured one. Awesome. Can I do anything about that nuclear submarine? No. Maybe? No, probably not. Maybe? Actually, I might be able to. But the destroyer is kind of blocking the way. I can only attack it once, and that's it. Yeah. I would have to do some damage. My jet fighter obviously won't be close enough. So I can attack the nuclear submarine, but I won't be able to destroy it. Okay, let's just attack it. Like that. And yeah, my other units can only attack the destroyer. Is that worth doing? No, I don't think so. I'll move the battleship a bit. I lost the converted destroyer, but that's okay. That was a unit I got for free. I'm actually hoping the nuclear submarine will target this guy. He has no experience, so I don't mind losing that one. Anyway, back to the battleships. Oh, what's that? What's that unit? The railroad is done. Is it? Well, almost. And now what? Repair this. Finish this railroad. And this guy. What do we need here? Not a whole lot. I don't actually need anything anymore. Right, what's this unit? Oh, that's a gunship. Okay. No problem. Down he goes. Now, Yekaterinburg. I still want that. Russia has mechanized infantry now. So that will be slightly more annoying. But nothing we can handle. That's the +1 range bazooka. Let's use the bombers. I'm getting pretty close to giant death robots. That will give me another big advantage. Looking forward to it. And I don't get to use giant death robots very often. The game usually ends by the time you can get them. Alright, can I take Yekaterinburg now? No, I don't think I can do enough damage. I can force the nukes out of the city. Yeah, I definitely can't take it on this turn. Not going to happen. Maybe on the next one. I could see it happening on the next one. Really? You're not down yet? Now you are. Okay. Should be safe to move here. I'm pretty sure it is. And the other units will push towards Moscow. I'd like to take Moscow ASAP, if only to remove... Well, that's not so much production. But the reason I want to take all these big cities is to reduce Russia's production. They are still getting units every turn. So if I take their biggest cities, that will cripple their production capabilities. That's the last battleship from the looks of it. Modern armor is back to full. Let's get vision on Rostov and start attacking it. I don't see any more battleships, so it should be safe to move out of the city. Move closer, that's the least experienced. Rocket artillery. Move the mobile some towards them, just to be safe. Like so. Jet fighter. I can attack something, or I can keep it on intercept. Keep it on intercept. Move out of range for now, since I can't take that city yet. But it should be ours on the next turn, easily. Alright, this turn is done, or not? Yes, continue the farm. And farm. Our first nuke should be coming soon. Obviously, I can always buy one anytime I want. Yep, we did lose that destroyer, but that was to be expected. That was the converted one. Yep, that was the converted one, which is actually good for us. Actually, no, it wasn't the converted one. But that still doesn't matter all that much. Now, I need to go back and repair. But I'll start doing damage to Beijing, because that's why we're here in the first place. I do have +1 range, right? Yeah, I do. But I need to actually see the city. There we go. This is decent damage. Yeah, it's not too bad. One more. This guy has +1 range as well. Shame I took so much damage on that other battleship, but on the other hand, it's still alive. That's what matters. We got over 6,000 gold now. I hope there aren't any more nuclear submarines around here, but I got the destroyers, so that's a pretty decent counter. Alright. City bombardment. Russia is still throwing units at me. I can't blame them. Let's see. Oh, we got a promotion, nice. That's going to be +1 range. I think I have to move into the city again. But this city is extremely squishy at 1 population. I'm not convinced it's entirely safe to hide in the city. Okay, attack this guy. Maybe use the bombers on that mobile Sam. Really? You're not down yet? Now you are. It's not very safe to attack that tank, is it? It's still fine. It's down. Alright, let's focus on Rostov. How much damage can we do? I'm just ignoring the destroyers. 49 hit points, that's kind of low. Yeah, that's a little bit low. I might hide in the city for now and move in with another rocket artillery at full health, or I can just back up completely. No, wait, I can attack Rostov from inside the city, right, okay. Attack these. And back to Yekaterinburg. I think I can take it on this turn, can I? What did we get? Cover 2. March. I might take March. I already have March on one of these units. But cover 2 is also tempting. Cover 2 might be better. Okay, let's take cover 2. I can't attack with all 3. I need to move closer. Actually, yes, I can attack with all 3. Thanks to the railroad and the fact I'm allied with Florence. Not sure if I can take the city on this turn. I would have to do more damage, which I can't. If this lake wasn't here, the city would be mine now. I could use jet fighters to attack the city and then do some more damage with the modern armor. It's just barely in range of my jet fighters. The nuclear missiles are gone, but that's okay. I'll destroy one bomber, so I guess that counts. Alright, we can do it. Create puppet. Yep. That's just a rocket artillery, which means Russia can't retake it. At least not on this turn. I can attack the rocket artillery. Can I destroy it? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Yeah. What? 1 hit point? Come on now. Great. And I can't finish it off. No, I can't. Alright, whatever. It might use heal instantly, which would be very annoying. I can't attack again, unfortunately. Alright. It gets to live. One more turn. Submarine. A little bit late, but we got a submarine with Wolfpack. Worker. I'll just fortify him or sleep him, whatever. Paratrooper. Let's drop him to Yekaterinburg. Next goal is Turfan, probably. And then Karakorum. Yep, Russia is building spaceship parts. CN Tower in Karakorum. 10 turns. Hey, they are building a wonder for us. How nice of them. We need to hurry up with this war though. Because Russia has how many techs? Tech ranking 73 techs, so they are 1 tech ahead of me right now. Cardiff +1. We'll get a nuke in 4 turns. I might use it. And I still have over 6,000. +1 range. Oh yeah, I can attack. I can finish the rocket artillery. Right. Can I? Yes. What? Was that a glitched attack or something? I think so. I'm not sure what happened there. But we didn't do any damage. That was weird. Next turn. We lost another destroyer. Yeah, I'll have to bring the submarine. I don't really have a big choice here. I'll need a submarine escort. Let's see. Well, I can get rid of the destroyers now. Like this. And try to capture this one. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, I'm going to need some submarines. Maybe a missile cruiser. I'll get a great scientist in 2 turns. That will unlock missile cruisers. I could just buy 2 missile cruisers instantly, send them to Beijing. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.